Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. It's Whip Wednesday. By the time you see this, it'll be Thursday? Tunisian Thursday, maybe? I don't know. But this is actually Wednesday, what is this, September 21st. And I have finished the project that I kind of briefly showed you in yesterday's video. And I'm in the process of packing my bags for the weekend. So I'm going to show you what I am going to pack, at least to start out the weekend. My weekend normally starts on Thursday and runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish is kind of like, I don't know, I guess that's my week, and Monday, Tuesday, and kind of Wednesday-ish is my weekend. That's just how I feel things work out for me. But anyway, if you've seen yesterday's video, you saw that I was experimenting with the 4 double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks that I had received on Monday, which I was super excited about because according to the shipping, I should not have received them until Thursday, which is tomorrow for me, as of when I'm recording this video. But I got them early. I was super excited and I had to try them out. Everything got put on hold. I actually accomplished the hat. And if I wouldn't have interruptions and if it wouldn't have been so super hot on Tuesday, I would have had it done in 2 days. Well, a day and a half with interruptions. So, I mean, yeah, I'm impressed. I think that method actually goes a little bit quicker. And if you couldn't tell or you haven't seen the original video on where I found that method of Tunisian crochet, you use the same color with the same ball of yarn. It's not multiple balls or multiple skeins. It's the same one, and you use the same color for the return stitch as you do the main stitch or the vertical bars or whichever stitch you're doing. But yes, I was super stoked. The color that I used, and this was a scrap color because I didn't know whether or not it was going to go over very well, so I figured I would grab some scrap out of my scrap basket up there and work with it and then add to it if I had to. So I started out with this I Love This Yarn print, and this is a colorway Sherbet Stripe. And I think I've made an Addie hat out of this. If it's not in that bag, it's in the bucket. But I'm pretty sure I used this to make an Addie hat. And because I did run out, I almost made it, almost made it to 6 inches. I did run out, so I came to my craft room and grabbed some of this white, who knows what it is. This is the way it came to me, a floppy skein with no label. It's not a bright white, it's kind of an off-white per se, and I had some interesting times using it because of the way it was just wrapped up. I've still got a few knots on it, I think. No, actually, I got those all out. But anyway, I finished it off with this white, which I think it goes really well with the rest of the hat and looks amazing. So, here is the hat. Let me turn this a little bit. Is that not cool? Made in the basic same principle as all of my top-down, in the round Tunisian crochet hats. I did the extended simple Tunisian on that all the way and then finished it off with the white. And the spot that I changed colors is right, should be easy to find, right there. Which is interesting, it wasn't too far from where I finished off my hat. That's where I changed colors, right there. For some reason, annoying reason, the knot's on the outside, and the finished off spot is right here, which looks kind of wonky, but when you're doing it in the round with something that's about 1/4 of an inch, it's a little difficult to get it flat. So here is hat number 98. I've got 2 to go. Yes, hat number 98. I have 2 to go, and this one is all finished. I have no tails on this. And if you're curious as to what the inside looks like, here is the inside of the hat. That is pretty epic. I love this new method that I have discovered, and I can't wait to create more projects like this in the round when I finally decided to go ahead and purchase another 2 size H. This is what I got. I have 4 of these now. I had 2 and I had to purchase 2 more, but when I decided to go ahead and purchase the 2 more, I was looking on Pinterest for some ideas, and literally my head and my brain just went wild and crazy with ideas. Oh, there's the seam. If you can see how that looks. It doesn't look too bad. And if you didn't know it was there, you probably wouldn't know what it was. But you can definitely see the joint area there. So anyway, there is that. This is finished. I'm just going to lay it up here for right now. This is an unfinished project. It's a hat. It's the, whatever you want to call that, orange, reddish orange color in the green. It is really close to being done. So after this one, and with that one, and the one I'm getting ready to show you, that will give me, as far as I can remember, 100 hats total. So we'll set that right there. And the other one that I have going, I'm not going to pull both skeins out of the bag because they're tucked in there pretty good, is this one right here. It is a kind of a neon green and a blue. There's the green color. This is my regular Tunisian in the round method that I have done for years since I figured out how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this hat as is. I'm not going to frog it or change it. I will work on this until it is done, which will give me number 99. And then the other project that I am going to pack in my bag besides that hat is, I think I'm going to go ahead, I need a fun project, something to, you know, keep my mind off of other things when I get tired of making hats again. But I think I'm going to go ahead and work on the next dice bag of those woodland creatures. You know, I made the raccoon last week, I think it was, and showed that to you guys. But the next one listed on the instructions is this little fox. There's a fox dice bag. And I'm going to use the same white that I finished off my hat with, that one right there. And then I've got a small ball of this somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find it instead of using a full skein. But this is some Caron Simply Soft, I believe. That is wound up super tight. This is like stiff. But I think I've got a ball of this somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find it and start with that so I'm not using a full skein. If I can't find it, I will just throw this in my bag as well. So that is what I have been up to, and that is what I plan on working for the next couple of days. Hopefully I can be back here in the craft room tomorrow evening, but I'm not going to plan on it because Thursdays don't always work out as I think they're going to. But if I am able to get here in the craft room and stop in and say hey to you guys one more time, I will definitely be here because I love hanging out with you guys, and I hope you love hanging out with me. So thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room, and I will see you right back here for my next video.